What's up, guys? We got something a little bit different here today. We got some parts here from one of my good buddies. It's off of his B5 Audi S4. So I got a couple charge pipes, compressor housing, and down there is the valve cover. So we're gonna get all these powder coated. We got a couple different colors we're going with. We're going with the same color on the pipes as I did on my E30, which is like a stone black. And then for the compressor housing and the valve cover, we have a Mystic Purple, which will match his calipers. So I'm gonna go ahead and start the time lapse. I'm gonna get these cleaned up. Actually, I'm gonna just do a final clean to the shop, get the parts cleaned up, and then we'll get them coated. First piece is in the oven. You guys probably saw. I had to put it back on the rack. I essentially, it wasn't high enough up, so I went to put it in there and I bumped it on the door, so that's why I threw it back on here, tightened it up, and then touched up the powder. So that's in there. We got to get it to the point of once it's flowing, and then I believe it's 10 minutes, so I'll have to double check. So that's going. I'm gonna start getting the next one powdered up. First pipe's done. Looks really good. Finish looks nice and even. Just gotta peel off this tape still, right on the edge there. Got the other piece in the oven. I'm gonna get everything cleaned up again. I'm gonna prep for some purple. It's a huge mess in here with all this powder all over. Just awful, but got the compressor housing done. That was kind of a pain because there's something I guess called the cage verde effect, and it's supposedly like as you have to charge the component you're trying to powder coat, so tight little corners start to reflect the actual powder off of the component. So on the compressor housing, there's a lot of nooks and crannies. There's a couple on this one that were hard to get in, but this turned out pretty good. Just waiting to bake it, so compressor housing should be done in a couple minutes. We can take a look at that. Pretty happy overall with the results here. You can see right in there. Could use a little bit more. It's got kind of a light shimmer to it. And then one little spot right here. So I'm gonna touch those up. Other than that, it looks pretty good. Everything turned out pretty good. Pipes, nice and even. Small imperfection there, I'll have to clean that up. And that looks really good. That pipe looks pretty much perfect. Valve cover looks really good. Compressor housing looks pretty good. This is definitely a pain to try and keep all of this clean in there. Got a little bit in there, you can see. Other than that, it looks pretty good. Pretty happy with the results. So I figured this would be a quick little short video just for the sake of, this isn't for my car, it's for somebody else's car. So you can probably tell this is not for a 2.7 B5. So this is going on my buddy's VR6 swap B5. So we'll get a film on that pretty soon here. It's making some good power. It's a very clean build. So we'll see you guys next time. Thanks everybody for watching.
Instead of something you can forget, I'm living up every breath. I'd rather lead this